Earlier today, my girlfriend and I, Yolanda, went horseback riding for the very first time. Well, for me as an adult. Yolanda had never ridden a horse before, but I think she did a good job. She did a pretty good job. She was scared, but she overcame that fear, and now I'm gonna reward her with a hot brown sandwich. And what's a hot brown sandwich? All right, so it's basically a mornay sauce, and it's gonna go on top of this some sliced turkey. I'm gonna add a tomato on there. I'm gonna broil it in the oven. It's gonna get nice and bubbly. So it was created in Louisville, Kentucky, back in, I believe, in 1926 by a chef at the Brown Hotel in Louisville. So it was originally created to feed late night partygoers. And it has been a staple in Louisville, Kentucky, where the Kentucky Derby is held ever since. I have a turkey breast tenderloin here that I'm seasoning with my house seasoning. I put a little olive oil on both sides so that house seasoning could stick to my tenderloin here. I'm gonna bake this off at 425 for about 20 minutes. And while this bakes, I am gonna fry up some bacon. Oh, I forgot to mention there's bacon on this sandwich, so you already know it's gonna be good. I have never been to a horse race at all. I've never been to a derby, so it's on my bucket list to make it to Louisville and see one in person, live in the flesh. Fingers crossed that happens very soon. To be honest, it's more about the outfit for me. All right, I'm gonna make my mornay sauce. To my pot, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter and 2 tablespoons of flour. Let that butter and that flour come together. That's gonna help thicken my sauce. Now I'm going to add a cup and a half of half and half. I add a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Crack some black pepper in here. I like a lot of black pepper, so I'm not gonna hold back, okay? All right, and I'm gonna add some pecorino romano in there. A few pinches of salt. It's gonna bubble up and start to thicken. I'm gonna turn that heat off, but in the meantime, let me flip my bacon. This sauce is done. It's nice and thick. I am really, really excited about this hot brown sandwich. All right, turn that heat off. My bacon is nice and crispy. I'm gonna take that out. And after that, we gotta get the turkey out the oven. There you go. Oh, that is a beautiful piece of meat, if I might say so myself. I've increased my oven to broil. Once I build this sandwich, put the mornay on there, add a little bit more of that pecorino romano on top. I'm gonna put it in the broiler and let it bubble up and get nice and brown on top. All right, stay with me, cousins. This is how we're gonna build this sandwich. First things first, let's slice the meat. Normally when you see a hot brown sandwich, they use like the lunch meat. I personally love just baking off my turkey instead and just slicing them really, really thin. If you don't have the time to bake off your turkey, you can always use thinly sliced, almost shaved turkey meat from your deli. All right. Yes. I have 4 slices of toasted bread here. I'm gonna put a few slices of my turkey meat. This is an open face sandwich, so you're gonna get 2 halves. I know Yolanda is going to love this. Yolanda is one of my friends that if I put it in front of her, she will at least try it. And she will also tell me if she loves it or hates it. Fingers crossed, she loves this one. I'm going to add my tomato, mornay sauce. All right, and this sandwich is saucy, so use all of it on each slice. Sprinkle a little bit more cheese on top. Pop it in the broiler, keep it in there until it is browned. This should be browned in 1 to 2 minutes, but I really, really want you to keep an eye on it because if you don't, you can run the risk of burning it. Grab my mitt and pop it in the oven. I really am keeping an eye on it. You gotta make sure it doesn't burn. All right, so that was about 1 to 2 minutes, and look how beautiful this sandwich is. All right, Miss Brown is officially hot. So I'm just gonna take my bacon, crisscross it on top. And a little flat leaf parsley on top for color. And there you have it, hot brown sandwiches.